It is Sunday, January 18th. I don't know. 21st. I really don't know. It's the storm. We had the storm blow in last night. I guess it dropped a bunch of rain. And then it got cold and it snowed a little bit. It's snowing right now a little tiny bit. And we got a hard layer. It's not soft snow at all. It's well below freezing. Let's see, it's probably negative 10 Celsius, 18 degrees Fahrenheit, something like that. And I cut a hole in that ice. The ice is about, inch and a half, 2 inches thick. So hopefully they'll be able to get some water. I know the cows get upset when they don't get water, but they know in the cold that this pond has water. And I just called them. They're coming. Whoa! They have plenty of forage out here. Most of this ground has been ungrazed for a long time. And I rolled out a couple bales of hay before the storm hit. So they should be perfectly fine. Gave them plenty of protein too before I let them out. So the sheep, I think they're bundled over there by the hay bales. I'm gonna go check on them, see how they're doing. The sheep are probably just doing fine. Their coats are so warm. As long as they don't get wet, and they shouldn't get wet because they have that lanolin. You know, cows, same thing. They have this fat that comes out of their back, and they grow a winter coat. It's hard to tell, but the fact that there's like snow and ice on top of the cows, that's a sign that there's a good thermal insulation between their bodies and their backs. So much so that the snow doesn't melt off their backs, you know? It's like if you're wearing a good solid winter coat and you get snow on top of your hat there, doesn't mean you're cold, it just means that there's good insulation going on. Remember, they all got leather coats. They had access to the trees. There's a little shelter out there. I saw some of the cows taking shelter. I want them to find the water. The ground is not really frozen, like the first half an inch maybe, but this has been pretty dry, so it's not very muddy up to the water. You know, the sheep, they'll go a day or two without water and not really care about it too much. Hey boys, leave them alone. Come on. But the cows, they get pretty upset if they go a few hours without water. They want water all the time. They want a lot of water. So I cut a hole in the ice. I kind of dug out the mud at the bottom. It is muddy water, but you can see that she's already breaking through the water, the ice. It's not thick enough to bear her weight. But I'm pretty sure this part didn't have any water when I checked on it yesterday. So that's probably all water accumulation that happened recently. So yeah, they're gonna break up the ice layer. They'll be able to get to the water themselves. They'll be fine. I think the deepest it gets is probably 2 or 3 feet deep in the middle there. You can see she's breaking through the water, the ice. So yeah, they look miserable. Oh, that calf took a spill on the ice. You know, again, it should be deep enough they can climb out if they fall in the middle. If it breaks, they shouldn't be. These guys are not ice skaters. If it breaks, they won't be going too deep into it. Yeah, there's water right there. Come on, I broke open the water for you. You guys can't see it? Is it just not very good water? You're looking for better water? Use this one. She has a nice thick fur coat on. A bull. He was looking pretty bad about a month ago. He's looking okay now. He needs to put some weight on though. But I'm allowing the bulls on the cows right now. One, because I can't keep them separate. The wires, they get way down with ice anyway. And two, because if there's any cows that were missed or cows that aborted, I want them to be bred when I sell them in the summer. So I don't want to sell open cows anymore. So the cows will figure it out. I'm not too concerned about that. Yeah, it's pretty cold now. The wind is blowing. The wind wasn't blowing. Let me flip up my collar here. I'm just wearing this coat. Got it from Atwood's. I guess it looks like the Cargill, what CarMax. I don't know what it is. And then I'm just wearing pants. I'm not wearing. Oh, I have insulated gloves. They're not really doing much for me though. My fingertips are cold. Which I guess my whole hand will be frozen. You know. Anyway, the cows will figure this out. Water's right there, guys. Now, she's pretty skinny too, Patches. She's probably got to go. Anyway, just a hard layer of snow. It's going to be cold today, obviously. I think tomorrow it's going to be in the 20s. Some of the sunlight might melt some of the top. But then Tuesday it's going to warm up again. I think by the middle of the week it'll be back to the 60s, 50s and 60s. So I'm going to go check on the sheep, see how they're doing. We'll see if we lost any more sheep. I don't think we have, but we'll just see what's going on. Guys, have a great day. Take care and bye-bye.